Caitlin Clark's official signature logo has dropped, and the impact is massive. The early sales numbers, nothing short of staggering, sending shockwave through the entire. Nike has finally delivered one of the most awaited reveals in women's basketball history. When Caitlin Clark unveiled her sleek interlocking CS, complete with a hidden third C, this wasn't just a logo drop. It was the launch of a financial powerhouse that's already changing the business of women's. Old CS intertwined to represent Clark's powerful bond with fans worldwide, while a smaller hidden C reflects the foundation of her game. Built from passion, relentless work, and an endless chase for perfection. Poured over every detail, crafting a logo that captures her precision, power, and rare ability to inspire the next generation. But the real shock came after the reveal. The market's response was explosive, sending fans and analysts. Now, let's break down what happened the moment Caitlin Clark's logo hit the spotlight. Nike's stock, which was already on the rise, shot up even higher. Investors quickly realized they were looking at a gold mine. The day after the announcement, shares jumped another 3%, pushing Nike's total gains to 17% since their stronger-than-expected quarterly part. This is only the beginning. Industry experts believe Caitlin Clark's first signature shoe, set to launch in 2026, could bring in an eye-popping $100 to $150 million for Nike. Sneaker insider Nick DePaula even predicted, when Caitlin's shoe comes out, it could be a $100 million business, a top 5 signature franchise, not just in the WNBA, but across all of basketball. Some projections go even further, pushing the estimate closer to $150 million. If that happens, Clark's line won't just make history in women's sports. It'll rank among the most successful basketball shoe launches. To admit, Caitlin Clark isn't just selling merchandise, she's transforming entire markets. In 2024, she was responsible for a jaw-dropping 26.5% of all WNBA economic activity. Now, experts project her total impact could hit a staggering $1 billion for the league in 2025. Her influence on Nike has been just as massive. Remember those Kobe V Pro shoes in Indiana Fever colors? They sold out in minutes. Resale prices skyrocketed to an average of $375, with some pays reaching as high as $800. That's not normal athlete demand. That's cultural icon territory, and the jersey numbers, equally unreal. Clark's Indiana Fever jersey finished 2024 as the second best-selling basketball jersey across the NBA and WNBA, only behind Steph Curry. Her jersey sales exploded by an incredible 1,193% in 2024, and she's held the top spot for WNBA merchandise into 2025. Basketball player, they were backing a cultural phenomenon. Analysts have even described Nike's strategy as a bold bet on women, recognizing that the brand is investing in one of the fastest-growing sectors in sports. And the timing couldn't be better. Women's sports are projected to generate $2.35 billion globally in 2025, a 25% jump from the year before. Basketball is expected to overtake soccer as the top-earning women's sport, with revenue projected to surpass $1 billion this year alone. A huge part of that growth is being fueled by stars like Caitlin Clark, who are driving ticket sales, merchandise, and sponsorships to new heights. Nike has already seen the momentum. Its women's training apparel posted strong single-digit growth in recent quarters, and that was before Clark's logo launch. The company's investment in WNBA icons like Clark, AJA Wilson, and Sabrina Ionescu is paying off. Just look at Wilson's signature shoe, which sold out online in under 5 hours. Set to drop in spring 2026, won't just be another basketball sneaker. It's being positioned as a full-on cultural event. Nike is taking the long road, following a careful 2-year development process to make sure everything is perfect. The anticipation is already sky-high. Sneaker insider Nick DePaula noted that Nike could have rushed the release, possibly in time for the NBA All-Star Game in Indianapolis. But instead, they are playing the long game. The brand knows this launch has to be flawless. When it finally arrives, Clark's shoe is expected to join the elite tier of signature basketball lines. For context, in the WNBA's 28-year history, only 12 women have received signature sneakers, while more than 22 current NBA players have their own. Clark will join AJA Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu as just the third active WNBA player with a Nike signature. Merchandising impact is already off the charts. Caitlin Clark's logo collection officially launches October 1st, featuring t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, and pants for every age group, plus premium lifestyle pieces for adults.